So this school vacation week, we are getting finally some nice temperatures, 60 degrees, the sun. Great chance to get your kids outside. Here to talk about all things, I think, kids' school vacation. Dr. Hannum, a pediatrician at Tufts Medical Center. Good to see you.
Dr. Hannum, it's great to see you. So I'm looking out the window right now. We see the sun outside. It's April. We just jump at the chance to get outside. So what message do you have for parents getting those kids to feel the same way as we do?
Yeah, I'm really happy that it's warm outside and that there's warmer weather coming down the pipeline, and it can be really challenging for kids through the winter to be able to get outside and have that change in routine. So I often recommend leading by example. The behavior of a parent or a caregiver really influences the behavior of a child. So parents should get excited about being outside and plan activities that they can do with their kids together.
Right, lead by example. With so many distractions for kids today, the video games, their phones, social media, how much do we need to push them out the door?
I think a little gentle nudging is probably fine. We want to balance being too forceful. Again, structure, setting expectations, and having fun can lead to a more open acceptance to spend some time outdoors. With the pollen levels high, if your child has allergies, go ahead and start those allergy medications so they're not having a bad time. And make sure that you're really finding that balance. And I recommend usually trying to start in the spring with building in new parts of the routine to get some outdoor activities together. And it doesn't need to be huge.
Right.
Walking to school, spending time after dinner, even optimizing some extra time on the weekends can be a really big change.
Maybe even something as simple as go out and walk the dog. It's really good. So
anything helps.
Are there any unexpected benefits for young people getting outside and spending more time outside?
I think there's probably two things that I would say is unexpected as we think about outdoor activity. One is that, a lot of structured play, sports, going to the park, etc., can be really helpful. For younger kids in particular, a lot of unstructured play, so, getting your feet and hands dirty in the mud, for example, that can really lead to a lot of good creativity building, social skills, and independence that doesn't come along very easily in structured sports. And then the last thing I'll say is that it's really great for your eyes. So being able to look far away, having that bright light really helps you focus at a distance, and that can actually reduce the risk of kids developing nearsightedness. Even for kids, even for kids who wear glasses, getting that time that's not looking at things close like screens or even just things indoors can really help with their overall eye health.
That was really interesting. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Hannum. We appreciate it. I hope we get outside after this.
Take care, Dr. Hannum.
Me too.